All right, so the purpose for investing in cryptocurrency is to get the best return on investment. And sometimes as an investor, you get confused. Where do I really invest my money? And how do I apportion it? Okay, so in this video, I'll be showing you how to apportion or how to invest your $1,000 in the best layer 2 protocols. After my research, I've selected just 5 layer 2 protocols that I think will give the best return on investment, the best 50x, 100, 200x in the next bull run. Okay. So my focus for today's video is layer 2 blockchain tokens. Okay, so alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how I will invest my $1,000 in the best 5 layer 2 protocols I have chosen for the next bull run. Okay, alright, so my best 5 performing altcoins or my best 5 performing layer 2 blockchain tokens for the next bull run is Arbitrum 1, Optimism, Immutable X, ZkSync, and metisdao. Okay, so these are my best 5 picks for the next bull run. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how I will apportion my $1,000 to each of these projects, and I will tell you exactly why. Okay, I won't be going too technical in this video. I'm just going to be telling you exactly how I will apportion my $1,000 after doing my research on all of these projects. Alright, so just before we continue, don't forget to smash up the like button, and if you're watching me for the first time in this channel, hit up the subscribe button and put on the notification bell so when I release my next video on CEOs, crypto edutainment and opportunities, you get instantly notified. Alright, so let's get down to business. Okay, so the first token we are going to be talking about is Arbitrum 1. Alright, so if you want to know the best 2 categories of token I think will perform well in the next bull run, you can check my last video and the link will be available in the description below. Alright, so among these 5 tokens I have chosen, the first I will be talking about is Arbitrum 1. Okay, so like I said, they are all layer 2 protocols, and layer 2 blockchains actually help in scaling Ethereum blockchain. They reduce your transaction fee and also make your transaction confirmation very fast. Okay, Arbitrum 1. Yeah, Arbitrum 1 actually have the largest market share when it comes to the total value lock in the DeFi space. They've been performing very well, and funny enough, they don't actually have a token yet, but it has been confirmed by their team that Arbitrum 1 will be releasing their Arbi token at least hopefully by the first quarter of 2023. Okay, Arbitrum 1 is actually using the optimistic roll-up technology, and since inception, Arbitrum 1 adoption has been very high and impressive. Their total value lock has ever been increasing over 52% of the market share, and the activity is ever growing. You can see, yeah, over the last 2 years we've experienced an increased transaction on the Arbitrum 1 network. A lot of people are using the Arbitrum 1 network, and what matters most in this in the crypto space is your community, your ecosystem. You can have a utility token and you don't have adoption, you don't have people in your ecosystem, you don't have people actually making use of your services and protocol, and that will actually bring your tokens to naught. Okay, so when you have very large ecosystem, it brings a lot of value to your token. Okay, all right, and currently we have about 170 protocols that is on the Arbitrum network. Okay, so the Arbitrum network is fast and rapidly growing. Okay, imagine the Arbitrum 1 don't have their native token yet, and they have a lot of adoption already. Okay, so you can see once their token is out, there will be a high demand for their token, and that will definitely drive the value of their token up. Okay, so what actually brings increase in price is actually when there is high demand. Okay, demand and supply. So the high demand of their token will actually bring very much increase in the price of their token. Okay, all right, so from my $1,000 investment, I'll be apportioning $400. Yes, a whooping $400 to Arbitrum 1. Alright, so the next layer 2 protocol I'll be talking about is Optimism. Yeah, Optimism is also using an optimistic roll-up technology to scale their blockchain. Okay, and they are currently the fastest growing layer 2 blockchain with a token. Okay, Arbitrum 1, which is the highest, currently don't have a token. So Optimism is currently the fastest growing layer 2 protocol with a token. Okay, so I checked into the Optimism tokenomics, and I'm not so much of a fan of the Optimism tokenomics, but I think I will have no option than to still invest because of the community, the ecosystem. The ecosystem is fast growing. Actually, part of what drives the value of a token high is the ecosystem. Okay, the activity surrounding the ecosystem, and Optimism have a very high adoption, and recently they've been engaging in a lot of partnership that is very helpful to their ecosystem. Alright, so for Optimism, yes, I'll be investing in Optimism, but I have some reservations about their tokenomics, and that has really got me thinking. Okay, and that is why I'm giving Optimism just a little portion of my portfolio group. Alright, so for Optimism, they have a total supply of about 4.29 billion, and they have just about 5% of their total supply in circulation. That is actually not encouraging, because when more of that token is released into circulation, we are going to experience some selling pressure, and when we have selling pressure, we are going to definitely have price go down. Okay, later this year we're expecting more of their tokens in millions to be released into circulation. That is around June of 2023. We're expecting more of their tokens to be released into circulation, and when it does, I expect the price to be watered down a little. Okay, yeah, one thing that caught my attention in Optimism price is the price action as regards the last pump that just happened in the crypto market. Yeah, last week there was a pump in Bitcoin price which affected, of course, the general market from about $16,000 to about $21,000 for Bitcoin. But within this short period of time, Optimism was part of the best performing layer 2 protocol. Yes, because yeah, we had about 100% increase in price within this short period of time. Okay, so this is a sign that yes, the demand for the token is large, because a lot of people are waiting to buy the Optimism token because of the adoption level. Okay, so yeah, though I have problem with circulating supply and the tokenomics in general, but I will still be investing because of the ecosystem. If you ask me, Shiba Inu came and did a lot of X and it had no utility. Okay, just because of the hype and the community behind it, that was part of what actually gave Shiba Inu a lot of X, and it made a lot of people millionaires. Okay, so that is part of the reason I'm actually investing in Optimism, because of the community and the hype around it. But out of my $1,000, I'll be giving Optimism, which is OP token, I'll be giving OP token a total of $200. I think that is a good one for me. Optimism have recorded tremendous growth in the ecosystem. Okay, when it was somewhere around number 6, and it has found its way up to number 2. It has been performing well. The total value lock has been increasing. Alright, so there's been a lot of activity around Optimism ecosystem, and this is the activity chart as well. You can see there is a constant increase in the charts. It means the ecosystem is growing by the day. So that is why I'm actually giving it $200 from my total investment. Okay, alright, so Optimism have actually shown great strength, and it is 30% of the entire market share. That is pretty large. Okay, after Optimism, the next one I'll be investing on is Metis. I actually like this Metis because they have one of the best tokenomics that is investor friendly, but I have some reservations about it. Okay, because of their adoption curve. The adoption curve has actually reduced compared to their competitors. Okay, you can see, yeah, one of the co-founder of Metis is Elena, and you know who Elena is? Vitalik's mom. That is the founder of Ethereum. Though there is no established connection between Vitalik's and Metis projects, but maybe because of the involvement of Vitalik's mom, this project may actually do very well in the future. But my reservation about it is that their adoption has actually declined seriously. Okay, when they came out, they had a lot of adoption, but currently we have very few. Their total value locked has actually reduced, not performing well compared to their competitors. So I am not giving so much of my portfolio to Metis. Yeah, I'm giving just $100 of my portfolio to Metis because I still think Metis as a project will do very well, and our token will also do wonderfully well. Okay, so $100 investment is going to Metis. The next one I'll be investing in is Immutable X. Yeah, Immutable X. This project has shown great strength since inception. Yeah, they've signed a lot of partnerships that have been very helpful to them, and their ecosystem is seriously expanding. They've signed partnership with OpenSea, Mintable, and a few other good projects. Okay, so they promise a zero transaction fee, instant trades, and scalability for game application. Imagine trying to mint an NFT, and because of congestion of the network, it doesn't go through, it's not successful, but you got charged on transaction fee. You get deducted maybe $1, $2, or if you're on the Ethereum blockchain, maybe as much as $5, and your transaction is not successful. Yeah, so the risk of you minting an NFT without it being successful and your balance reduces as a result of your charges or your gas fee is eliminated. So traders, developers can now mint NFT without fear of losing their money as a result of gas fee. Okay, so this is actually gaining a lot of adoption. They've actually been performing very well recently in the ecosystem. So I believe Immutable X will do wonderfully well in the next bull run. Okay, so I am giving Immutable $100 from my $1,000 investment in layer 2 protocol. Okay, all right, so the last layer 2 blockchain token I'll be investing in is ZkSync. Yeah, actually they adopt the ZK rollup technology. That is the zero knowledge rollup technology. Their token is not out yet, just like Arbitrum 1. Alright guys, so this is just a summary of my $1,000 investment in layer 2 blockchain tokens. Okay, so Arbitrum 1 token is not out yet, but I'll be reserving $400 for my $1,000 investment for Arbi token, which is Arbitrum 1 token. Okay, and $200 of my investment will be going to Optimism, which is OP token. Okay, because I see OP token performing very well in future, even though I'm not so much of that fan, but the ecosystem is wonderful. The ecosystem is great. They have a very large market share, and I think they will perform very well. Okay, so $200 is going to Optimism. Alright, so another $200 is going to ZkSync. A lot of people are actually anticipating their token, just like we have a lot of people anticipating for Arbitrum 1. Okay, yeah, they are adopting the zero knowledge technology, which is a great one. And we have metisdao taking $100 of my $1,000, and the last one, which is Immutable X, taking the last $100 of my 1,000 investment. I hope this is good enough to guide you on what you think is best for your portfolio. Okay, all right, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to smash up the like button, and if you're watching me for the first time, hit up the subscribe button and put on the notification bell for more updates on CEOs, crypto entertainment and opportunities. All right, so in subsequent video I'll be covering artificial intelligence tokens. Yeah, the tokens or the projects I think will perform very well in the next bull run. You don't have to miss it for anything. Thank you very much for watching. Do have a wonderful day.